Hi, I'm Joanne Law. I'm one of the curators for TEDxCasey. I'm also heading up the sponsorship and audience engagement team and doing all sorts of other odd jobs as well. So I'm looking for some volunteers to take off some of my jobs. This is the presentation, or part of the presentation you would have seen if you were at the volunteer meeting on the 14th of December. Our mission is to spread ideas that matter, the same as TED. Our goals are to facilitate community conversations in the southeast region of Melbourne and beyond, provide a platform for youth speakers who have something that they really want to share. We want to fill Bunjil Place to capacity at our next major event. Although TED stands for Technology, Entertainment and Design, we think it might stand for Tantalise, Energise and Delight. That's certainly what we're trying to do. This is our 2020 plan. TED Circles is a new initiative from TED, and we'll be talking a bit more about that, but it's a really exciting opportunity for you, any of you, to engage with your local connections and community around the TED talks and TED concepts in a worldwide conversation that's occurring each month. TEDx Youth at Casey is going to be on Wednesday the 25th of March at Federation University. TEDxCasey, which is going to be our major event for 2020, is on Saturday the 23rd of May. That's 2020 Insight is our theme this year. We're planning to run some salons in the second part of the year. I've penciled in July and September, but those dates may change somewhat. So salons are a more intimate type event. A little bit more detail. So TEDx Youth at Casey, our major sponsor is Federation University, who's been just a phenomenal supporter of TEDx. Casey, they're a founding sponsor and have been absolutely fabulous. So what we're seeking to do is engage young people, schools, probably year 9 up. The event will happen on the 25th of March. It's a Wednesday evening, and we're expecting to have about 10 speakers there. So we'll need volunteers to help with the filming. These are talks that will be recorded and uploaded to the TED stream, and all of the other roles that are related. TEDxCasey, next major event's going to be at Bunjil Place. The image there is Bunjil Place Theatre, and we want it to be full like this. The talks will go from 2 until 7. There's going to be some lots of interesting things happening throughout the day, and our theme, as I said before, is 2020 Insight. So it's going to be over 3 sessions: vision, focus, insight. City of Casey is another major sponsor, a founding sponsor for TEDxCasey, and they have been absolutely amazing in their support. I guess it aligns very much with their vision of creating Australia's most livable city in the City of Casey. I'm really excited about some of the things we've been talking about with regards to audience experience for Insight, 2020 Insight with the City of Casey. So it's very exciting. We do need a whole lot of other sponsors as well. So if your business, or you know of someone who has a business that would like to align with the TEDxCasey mission, please put them in touch. We're looking for obviously financial sponsors, but also in kind and all sorts of other ways that businesses can be involved. So it's not just volunteering labour. There are ways that businesses can be involved and recognised as being part of making TEDxCasey possible. TEDxCasey Salon. We haven't run a salon yet in Casey, but that's definitely something that we're looking to run. So we're looking for really interesting venues. Failing that, some of the community centres, and we'll make them interesting. The number of guests depend on venue size, so we're really pretty open. We don't have any constraints from TED about that. And the goal of a salon is to deepen guest engagement around a theme that we choose here in our region. At the meeting today, we divided people up into 5 teams and had some conversations, or started some conversations in most of those areas. We're not sure how many people will eventually volunteer. They're not silos, so don't be concerned if you're thinking, oh, but I want to be, I want to spread the word, and I want to be doing marketing, and I want to do some photography, and I want to help with sponsors, and absolutely want to be part of the team on the day. So great. We definitely want you to be involved in whatever way you can add value, and you can have value added. So if you want to be involved, this is the volunteer onboarding process. So first step is the volunteer agreement. Please read through it carefully. The goal of this document is to confirm a mutual understanding of the role. Once you've, if you do decide to become part of the team, completed your volunteer agreement, then you'll get access to the tech logins. Slack is going to be the main communication tool. Those that are going to be working with the website will have logins to the back end of our TEDxCasey website, and there's various other security levels and locations for things. So it'll depend on your role what you get access to. Then the teamwork starts. So the team leaders will be getting in touch with the focus areas that you're interested in, or the skills that you've indicated that you've got. Perhaps taking advantage of some of the holiday time. Imagine there might be some planning meetings and gatherings, but don't worry, even if you're taking leave, it doesn't mean that you're not able to engage with us. So complete the volunteer application. This is the address. We're using a bit.ly, so bit.ly/TEDxCasey-volunteer. Join the TEDxCasey Insiders mailing list. Follow us on our social media. Get involved, comment, share, help to raise the profile, because we really need your help. Whatever other roles you're doing, to help us promote and share, so that we pack Bunjil Place to the rafters. Okay, all right, well, that's more than enough from me. TEDxCasey volunteer agreement. As a TEDxCasey volunteer, you get to work towards bringing remarkable events to life with a diverse group of like-minded, passionate people. TEDx organisers and volunteers work together to make the events happen because they believe in the power of ideas, in the strength of collaboration, and the importance of providing a forum in which to share their ideas. Please read through our volunteer agreement carefully and make sure you understand and agree with each of the items before answering yes to the agreement. By committing to work as an official TEDxCasey volunteer, you agree to the following: that you'll log into the TEDx Hub and become involved in the TED community online, viewing videos and becoming comfortable with the TED and TEDx ethos regarding the power of ideas to change attitudes, lives, and ultimately the world. We want you to do this so that you can be confident when you're answering questions about TED and TEDx events. Your picture will be taken, and photos and videos taken at events may be used in social media and in press releases. If you have any concerns at all about your picture being taken, please talk to us urgently. You commit to staying updated and in contact with the TEDxCasey team, attending team meetings with your team, and using communication technologies such as Slack as requested. Leading up to events, we set an expectation of responding within 48 hours to communications that request a response. So sometimes we'll be communicating just to let you know. You don't have to respond, but we'll make it clear if we do really need you to get back to us. Nearer to the event, depending particularly on your role, we may need you to respond sooner. So for example, if we make a call out for volunteers, we may have a limited number that we need for a particular task. If you take too long to respond, then you'll miss out. As a volunteer, you're responsible for arriving prepared for meetings and completing your tasks on time. So if you're unable to attend a meeting or complete a task, it's really important that you alert the team leader in advance. Really try to avoid letting the team down, particularly if you've got a pivotal role. Think about the time you've got to make this commitment. So the time that you commit to TEDxCasey can be as little or as much as you're able to do. But just be honest with yourself and with us about what that is. So if you can't make a meeting, or you're starting to have second thoughts about volunteering, that's okay. Let us know. We haven't got a volunteer coordinator as yet, so hopefully someone will step into that role. And we'll try to find a solution if possible, because you may be really important to an event or to an activity in an event, so we need some warning if you're wobbly. Really, we're asking you to help us build and maintain a team spirit, and by that I mean being supportive of the other team members, constructive in your feedback, respectful of others' opinions. So, respectfully question ideas and give suggestions to make the events even better. We really want that. But, criticism or backbiting or any of those nasty behaviours, that's not what we're expecting in a TEDx team. We want you to take action to make the event as sustainable as possible. Running a large event, it does consume resources, and so we want to be really as thoughtful as we can about our choices in purchasing, in consuming, and in disposing of resources that we use. As a team member, we're looking at a 30-day trial. This isn't formal. You're not going to have a interview or anything like that, but if it's not working for you or for us, then we need to sit down and have a conversation about that. So we just want to put that out there so that it's clear for everyone to understand that that's something that we will be expecting to do. And the final and very most important point is, do you agree to have the most fun ever as a TEDxCasey volunteer? That you participate in a positive way with good humour and a strong work ethic in the way that you engage in the team. Lots of fun. There's also going to be at times lots of work, so be prepared to really make a difference in what we're trying to achieve. In return, while it's fantastic for us to have people that have got already well-developed skills, perhaps you're heading towards retirement and not ready to sit down in front of the telly quite yet, or you may be just starting out and looking to develop your skills. Either way, we're here to really make this a really great experience for you, whatever it is you're trying to achieve from volunteering with TEDxCasey. So we've got 160 days, 19 hours and 52 minutes till our major event, 2020 Insight, on the 23rd of May. This is our website, TEDxCasey.com. If anyone's got skills or an interest in developing skills in WordPress, really looking for volunteers to help with this job, that would be fantastic. As you may guess, I'm mainly doing the website at the moment and really happy to share the load. If you are on LinkedIn, find the TEDxCasey page, just search for TEDxCasey and make sure you follow. And also follow the TEDxCasey hashtag to get updates. Just search the hashtag TEDxCasey and it'll show you how to follow. I'm already following, but there's only 15 of us. Come on, guys, what's happening here? So make sure you follow hashtag TEDxCasey and also find and like our page if you're on LinkedIn. And last but not least, if you're on Facebook, make sure you like our Facebook page. So TEDxCasey1, or just search for TEDxCasey and you'll find us. Make sure you let your friends know as well. Okay, well, that's all in all. If you are interested in volunteering, please fill out the form, give us your details to confirm that you accept the agreement and you're ready to go, and we'll move on to the next step.